Alright, Spirit Guides, Archangels, and Ancestors, what message do you have for Gemini today? Gemini. What message do you have for Gemini? Hello, Geminis. Welcome to Nikki 1111, aka Nikki Does Tarot. I'm coming to give you your reading for this evening, or today, or however you want to look at it. And we're going to see what the Spirit Guides, Spirit Realm has to say to you today. So let's get started. This reading may not resonate with everybody, and I do apologize for that, but I'm a tarot reader out there with a message specifically made for you. With that being said, let's go. Alright, Spirit Guide, Archangels, and Ancestors, what message do you have for Gemini today? What message do you have for Gemini today? What message do you have for Gemini today? Gemini, I may have to refer back to my book sometimes because sometimes I don't understand the cards, and I want to make sure that the reading comes through clear and sound. You understand? And I'm not familiar with all the reversals, so I will be looking back and forth to see what's going on. What message do you have for Gemini this evening? What message do you have for Gemini? 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 Gemini, I'm going to read these cards intuitively, and if I get a little stuck, I will go back, as I said, to the book. So please bear with me, and I'll give you the message to the best of my ability. What message do you have for Gemini this evening? What message do you have for Gemini this evening? Bottom of the deck. It's the Hangman. Alright, Gemini. You're coming in gate 7 of Pentacles. So, you've been busy here lately. You've been transitioning, and there's been many obstacles in the process of you trying to build, or there's something you have put effort into, put work into, and it's taken a while. You know, you've been I say there's been a lot of toil and labor in this event or situation. However, there is something starting to bloom out of this hard work, this toil and labor that you've had your mind set on for a while. This is the 7 of Pentacles. In the midst of you working on this, I feel like there's been some enlightenment. You know, it's for you to build. You're trying to build or create something. Right now, what you're trying to create is basically, in the mind. It hasn't been, created in 3D yet. It's been, you've put a lot of effort into it, and You've warded this situation. It may be also something you're trying to manifest and create, and it's taken a while. It's taken a while to break through or come through for you, and you put a lot of mind power and effort into it. Um, Hold on. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not familiar with all the cards. I gotta look something up. I'm looking up the moon. I'm not familiar with the reversals, as I said. So, whatever you're working on, you need to be courageous. It says, as you explore the darkness, look for the light in your world. Decipher the shadows. Ground by eating whole foods. Exercise to take care of your body. So maybe you're working on your health. You need to work on your health. Could be your mental health as well. This is for a new opportunity or something, you know, some kind of new offer or something you're trying to create. You're trying to get healthy or needing to be healthy for this new opportunity that's coming in. New beginning and new opportunity that you've been waiting on, and to seize this opportunity and to create love of self, love of family. I believe this is basically you trying to work on loving yourself. But I think you needed to go like that. I will continue to say to go within, because right now I feel like you're preventing or holding yourself back, and and not letting and holding back from letting what and holding back from letting things from your past come to the surface so that you can heal this to start this new beginning and new opportunity that you have been waiting over and working on self-love. But there's a decision here that you need to make about this idea or this new creation or something you're trying to birth or create in the world. And I think you're a little you're facing some kind of anxiety and stress and worry pertaining to this opportunity coming in. So I'm needing you to pray and meditate. Take some time out to pray and meditate over this situation, this opportunity coming, this change coming towards you, this idea that you're trying to create from the ground up. It could be you working on yourself or working on some kind of project or some kind of new business opportunity that you love and you're trying to nurture, but in the way, there's a decision in the way of you birthing this idea, and stress and anxiety that's holding you back from creating and bringing this opportunity in. There has been some enlightenment, or there's some joy in this, but there's also some deceptive energy here when it comes to you building this legacy for your family's stability due to some truth, or due to you needing to cut something out that is no longer serving you. And all of this is to change your perspective on some kind of commitment, some, or the way you've been brought up, or some kind of beliefs that you had. Your beliefs and the way you've been or doing things is kind of making situations more harder than they should be, and making it more harder for it to come to fruition, because you may be holding something back, keeping something from yourself, keeping some kind of truth from yourself, or not healing from the past due to you holding back from dealing with it. You're needing to release whatever it was in your past to create the life and stability that you want for your family. You may not be honest, may not be you may not be on be you may not be honest with yourself, or you're not being honest with yourself at this time, which is causing delays for you. And this stability for your family due to you not cutting something out, or due to some kind of truth and conflict you're having with someone else. You're needing to change your perspective on this situation so that you can create. And the indecision too towards this legacy is also keeping you stuck from building or pressing forward or creating this stability that you want in your life at this time. Spirit guides, what other message do you have for Gemini this time? What other message do you have for Gemini? What other message do you have for Gemini at this time, dealing with this situation? It has to do with some kind of engagement, something you're committed to, that you needed to change your perspective on. And maybe there is somebody, this situation, you need to, instead of dwelling on the negative side or the dark side of it, you need to find the positive in it, and to embrace the positive side of it more than the negative, and to find some enjoyment in the positive side. I know that's hard, it's easier said than done, but this may help you find a positive way of find a solution that's to what's keeping you stuck and stagnant at this time, and maybe also anxiety, giving you anxiety. So you need to either take some time out with friends or family, a loved one, to help you get through the situation, because maybe you're feeling a little pressure some pressure at this time.
They feel stuck right now, as I just said it.
So, yeah.
What do I do?
All right. What else? What other message you have for Geminis at this time? What other message you have for Gemini?
But they're stuck. But that is
And express your love for it, or appreciate the love that you do have for whatever is happening in your life at this time.
And the thing about the Hanged Man card that's sitting in the Hermit card is it's an illusion.
Or being more loving to the people around you.
You can get yourself out of that any time. So it's like a refusal.
And to put more loving energy into yourself and your environment.
And they're having me again to tell me the image of this.
And whatever it is that you're trying to create at this time. Or whatever opportunity you're trying to bring in or you're waiting on. You have to put positive energy on, so you have to be excited about it instead of dwelling on what's not happening or you not being able to make a decision. Find excitement in it. And let go of what's not happening or what is happening. And understand that it's happening in the way that it should in order for you to cut out what don't serve you and get the truth that you need to move forward successfully, bringing in success. Because this has been causing you to lose more than you've gained at this time.
How to offer some kind of an apology or
in this loving offer.
Will open up to this person. They feel stuck.
Or to offer love to this opportunity that you're waiting to come in.
And notice that I said that someone's trying to communicate and it might take alcohol and there's wine glass.
So, as I said before, this may not resonate with everybody, but again, there is a tarot reader out there with a message specific for you. And with that being said, Gemini, today or tonight, that has been your reading. Bye-bye.